Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-hoo! Hump Day!
It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It means it is a get over the hump day, midweek motivation. We the people here at the Staley and English Show featuring Coach Kurtz, we try our best to bring you the best of motivation to get you through the week. First, we're going to hear from Josh Staley. Hey, Josh, what you got?
Yo, what's up, good people? This is Coach Staley here with your Hump Day motivation. I'm apologize for getting in so late. It's completely my fault. Just getting in the house, been real busy, but I wanted to make sure I got it out to you guys before I hit the hay tonight. I usually come at you guys with a poem, but this week, because I'm a little off schedule, I'm just going to talk about the importance of living within success. You know, a lot of times we think once we achieve success, we've made it. Well, a lot of people hit their plateau because they created themselves. Never become complacent with where you are. Like I said last week, you need to be grateful where you are and appreciate what it took to get where you currently are, but never become complacent and never become satisfied. Don't be afraid to continue to push the limits and be what you are capable of being within your success. A lot of times success creates people with the mindset to put their guards down and to accept the steady flow of where they currently are. You don't want that to happen. You want to constantly climb. You want to constantly push. You want to constantly pull to continue to reach higher heights and put yourself in a state where not only other people didn't think you could accomplish, but you didn't think you could accomplish, because it is very much accomplishable and you could do anything you put your mind to. So the main point I want to get to you guys through this week: be successful, be happy with your success, but know how to live within your success. Do not allow your success to enable you to be satisfied or complacent, because you're great, you're strong, and there's no limits to what you can do. Peace.
Great stuff, Josh. Great stuff, Josh. Man, you just keep bringing it every week. Next, we're going to bring in the road warrior, Coach Kurtz. He's always on the go, but he always manages to find time to drop a gem. What you got for us today, Mike?
Yeah. I apologize for my voice. Was yelling tonight. Had a young group of athletes working out tonight. Had to do some extra yelling to get them motivated, but they did a great job tonight. But here's what I got for you. Especially for any young athletes that are listening, I want to give you a little glimpse into my past and possibly into your future. So for the first 23 years of my life, everything revolved around sports: weight room, film study, speed and agility work, practice, and of course games. However, now years after playing my last game as a college football player, my mind often drifts back to my college days. Playing sports in high school and college are some of the absolute best memories of my life. However, now my mind often drifts back to those times, and I ask myself the following question: was I soft when I played? Now, most of you may think of soft as being a weakling, someone who quits when the game becomes tough, someone who's bullied, a football player who's struck by a running back, a basketball player constantly getting dunked on. That definitely wasn't me. I was a leader on the football field who considered myself a headhunter for wide receivers and running backs. I loved contact. I loved competition. And I loved everything about the weight room and training. The traditional meaning of the word soft is not what I'm talking about here. When I ask myself, was I soft? I'm talking about two things. I consider someone soft if they're a person that's negatively influenced by their peers, A soft person is someone who lacks the dedication and discipline to resist the temptation of doing something that does not advance them to their dream or puts their dream at risk. Another thing that makes a person soft is a person who fears failure. The fear of failure is natural, but a true warrior knows that if he is true to himself, if he always tries his best and continues to persevere in the face of adversity, he can accept failure without being embarrassed. However, a soft person never fully commits. They may only do 90% of what it takes, or they may simply never take the risk to try something difficult. Unfortunately, when I ask myself if I was soft during my playing days, I often come to the conclusion that there were many times in my life that I was soft. There were times that I was influenced by others and succumbed to temptation to partake in activities that prevented me from being the best athlete that I could be. There are also times in my playing days when I look back and I can definitely say I was not soft, and I'm very proud of that. There are times I skipped spring break with my buddies because I knew spring football practice started soon and I wanted to stay home and train so I could be ready. I always put in extra work in the weight room and film room. I got great grades in high school for the sole reason that I knew it would make me more attractive for college coaches. What I want you to take from this story is that if you do what everyone else does, or fail to fully dedicate yourself to your true passion because you fear that others will see you as a failure, you will never achieve your dream of being the greatest form of you. You will be average. Average sucks. If you are truly passionate about your dreams and goals, but never fully commit to always doing your absolute best, you will be average. You will be average for the rest of your life. You will regret that you were not true to yourself, and you will always wonder how great you could have been. I want you to not fear failure. I want you to take the risk. I want you to be the greatest form of you. Don't try and fit in. Don't be normal. Normal people are average. Be great. Take the risk. Be great. That's all I got for you today. Let's get it.
Great. I don't know about you, but I am highly motivated to get through the rest of this week. Last night, I had a game and went down to the wire, lost by 6. Got in off the bus about 11. By the time I did all my coachly duties, I got home about 12:30. Had to stay up till about 2:30, maybe 3, game planning for the game tonight. Then got up at 5, took a nap, got up at 5, and had to and started teaching my classes while typing up my game plans and everything else that need to be done on a game day. Now we're getting set to leave, and we have another game tonight. Don't have time to dwell on the loss. We can only move forward and look forward to the win. I said all of that to say this. The sun always rises tomorrow. No matter what the work you put in, no matter what happens to you the day before, the sun always rises tomorrow. Persevere. Rely on yourself. And do what you need to do to be successful the next day. Because the way you do this is brick by brick. Success is not built on like instant coffee. You know, it ain't just add water and pour. It's brick by brick, day by day. The hustle, the grind, the lack of sleep. There's a saying that goes, I don't sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Now, of course, we all need rest. But we have to put in the work when it's needed so that we can fully enjoy our rest. So to get over this hump today, persevere. It might be bad a little bit right now, might be a little bit tired, but no one said that success was easy. Don't forget to join us on Sunday when we have a new episode of the Staley and English Show featuring Coach Kurtz. Join the conversation. Email us at the Staley and English Show. That's the Staley and English Show, AND@gmail.com, or hit us on Twitter at SNE. Y'all have a great one. Let's all get over the hump.